The world is full of bad news. War, conflict, terror, tariffs. Everything's bad, except I've got some good news. The NES Era Volume 3, NES and the Peak of 8-bit, is now on sale, well, pre-order at limitedrungames.com. This wraps up the NES Era trilogy. After this, no more, unless these books are wildly successful, in which case, yes, there will be more. But this third volume brings the 8-bit era, the 8-bit age of dominance, to a conclusion. The first volume, of course, focused on the prelude to the NES, Japanese game consoles in Japan, building the foundation for the NES. Volume 2 tackled the NES launch and that era. Volume 3 looks at the 8-bit age of consoles as they reach their maturity. And it's not just the NES, of course. It's also the Sega Master System, the Atari 2600 and 7800, the Atari XEGS, and the Mattel Intellivision. Did I say Sega Master System? I might have forgotten it, but if I did, I shouldn't have, because it was also out there and also doing cool stuff. So the NES Era Volume 3 is about 220-ish pages of games that covers the span of time from January 1988 through August 1989. August 1989, of course, is when the 16-bit consoles arrived in America. That's not this story. That's a future story. That's a story we'll cover some other time. We're going up to that point. But it does lead us from the garden days, the salad days of the NES and Master System, all the way through the launch of the final 8-bit system on the market, Nintendo Game Boy, and I guess the Lynx. The NES Era Volume 3 is available for pre-order now at limitedrungames.com. Yes, this was going to be, like the other books, a one-time printing sort of deal. If you did miss the previous volumes, don't despair. You can still buy this one and get the others, because there will be copies available for sale once the pre-order ship. But why wait? You want to jump in to video game history now, or at least get a reservation, a foot in the door, when video game history ships in book form in late 2025. Yes, that's correct. It's been fun putting these books together, and I hope that you will enjoy them once they arrive in your mailbox or on your doorstep. Watch out for porch pirates, and look forward to the NES Era Volume 3, NES and the Peak of 8-bit, on pre-sale now at limitedrungames.com. Yeah.